Bonjour! I wonder what's coming up next. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Then the morning show starting Rebel Wilson and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night. See ya!
From the YouTube Dojo, no Sandra Bullock has not been invited to this little place yet, so don't even ask. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, and now we are very happy and honored to present to you a man who will be talking about Sandra Bullock for several minutes tonight. It's true, Mr. Ellie Cunningham Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cunningham Muller. It's all Grasshoppers. Alright, you know who made the theme song in the segment intro, so why waste any time going through that. The Camera Lady and the Color Beanie crew are excellent YouTubers. They have great plays, great songs, and things like that, and they're also involved with this program. You know, so please check them out. There's a little announcement, that involves them, but but we'll get to that a little bit later on. They're also our Shoutout Spotlight winners, as well as once again Fanatic, Hot Wheels Fanatic, and Supercar Fanatic with all things automobiles. Filmboard Films with all things related to late night. Gary the Daisy Fans Switch Channel, Daisy the Super Daisy Fans Sports Channel, Augustine Hernandez Rivas, Zach, Len the Hedgehog, Mario Blaze, the Mario Gamer, Eva Amber 2004, and PK Daisy Fan. And they do texting stories and things like that. Now, before we get into what's up and things like that, I just want to say this, alright? The Color Beanie crew and the Camera Lady, are having some issues right now. For the Color Beanie crew, it's all due to the stress based on the fact that that crew has not been able to get logged on to YouTube today, and DLR, the person who's in charge of the Color Beanie crew, is stressed out about that. And there's a whole boo-ha-ha about the whole thing. And the Camera Lady, who has been feeling depressed, because of what's been going on in the world around her and around us, actually. And she also has tongue cancer. And she also has a problem with her neck. So she's going to have neck surgery and tongue surgery. Because of those things, they're not going to be on YouTube anymore. Now, you're probably thinking, what's going to happen to the World of Randomness, which appears on Weeknight Update every night? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Well, we have already completed episodes for tonight. What you're going to see later on tonight and tomorrow night. Alright? But, we were going to, here's the thing, right? We were going to produce more episodes that will air on Friday and Monday and so on and so forth, but because of what's going on, it's going to be a while before the World of Randomness will be, going, to be continued. We don't know if it'll keep, going for a while, so, it's all up in arms. I will let you know, when everything happens, and the Color Beanie crew and the Camera Lady will definitely let you know what's going on as you get, further along. But I will say this, though, alright? We are going to need people who will help us out, with the show, until the Color Beanie crew and the Camera Lady feel better. It's going to take, a while for them to feel better and things like that. So, with that being said, if you want to help us out with this program, then please comment down below. Also, in case you're worrying about the Color Beanie crew and the Camera Lady, not being on this show entirely, don't worry, that is not the case. In fact, they have also recorded their previews for this program, the opening previews. Alright, and those will keep playing on the show for a long, long time. So, there you go. That's the announcement. And now, let's get into a little what's up real quickly. Let's go. What's up with Sandra Bullock, a woman who loves getting everything? Well, she is an actual star. Wait, what? She was so shocked and embarrassed about Speed 2 cruise control. Now, she called it boring, but the fans didn't. Huh? That is odd. Now, let's look at her net worth, shall we? $250 million. What? Is she really worth that much? Wow, she needs to step down. I mean, she's working too hard. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, oh. I'm going to need a notebook for this. Alright, MP, Mr. Bowles, let's do a top 8 list really quickly. Let's go.
Top 8 list. Here we go.
Thank you, boss. Alright, category. Top 8 things that Sandra Bullock wants now. Number 8, fish. Number 7, trees. Number 6, a nest. Number 5, grass. Number 4, mud. Number 3, water. Number 2, a mansion. And number 1, money. This is really weird. Yeah, but number 1 isn't so weird. Well, duh, that's because she loves money. True that, true that. Alright. Well, let's get everything out the way. Hashtags. Hashtag LMUO for late night. Hashtag LMUO for the day show. Hashtag weeknight and hashtag spread the love around. Please make them trend on social media. Please. You know, like this thing up. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Share. Let's get up the comments. We have a lot more stuff planned for you. We got another another episode of World Around that's coming at you. And we also have Talking Time coming at you. But first, these messages. And of course, here it is. You're fine, right?
Come on, you gotta push.
Congratulations. Is it healthy delivery?
It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. What? It's still in there.
I'm having a love affair every night on the air. The mood is always right with Nick. With Nick at...
You know, I'd really like to sell you some good carpeting. Maybe not today, but sooner or later you're going to need it. You got to buy it somewhere, right? Here are 3 good reasons to call Empire. 1, all the top brands. 2, delivery next day. 3, no payment till next year. Prices start at only $7.95 installed with no extra charge for padding. And you get your choice for a Bissell shampoo or a sweeper, free with any order. Carpet next day, payment next year.
Scott and the boys, how are you? I was doing alright, boss, until I found out about the color being cool in the cavalry. Are they going to be alright? Yeah, well, you know, we can hope that they're doing alright, and we can pray for them, you know. As a matter of fact, we will absolutely pray for them, right? Oh, yeah. And I encourage all of you out there to pray for them at home as well. You know, and you know, I'm sure that they will be alright, but, you know, when you're going through things like what they're going through, it's tough. Yeah. Do we still have an episode of The World Around us lined up? As a matter of fact, yes, we got one lined up for tonight, and we got one for tomorrow as well. Alright, and, you know, we'll see what happens, you know, after that. You know what, we'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, here's a new episode of The World Around Us, folks. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta do this, alright? You know, I know that this is crazy, but, you know, it is that time of the show again. And this time, it's time for the World of Randomness.
It's time for Foodie Tales with Chef Tinky Winky. Oh, Hello there, and welcome to Foodie Tales. I'm your host, Chef Tinky Winky, and you don't need a chef hat for Foodie Tales. So, I would like to read you a very first story in my Foodie Tales storybook. Alright, let's see if we can find a good one. Ooh, this is a good one. A very good one indeed. This is called The Rainbow Pumpkin, and it goes like this. Once upon a time, there once was a sad little ghost named Goosh. He is a sad little ghost indeed, but he needs something to cheer him up. So Goosh said,
I know! I'll go look for some pumpkins!
So he looked for some pumpkins, and then, right, a shock coming down from his eyes. He never saw any pumpkin like this before. It was a rainbow pumpkin, and it has all 10 different colors. Red, orange, yellow, chartreuse, green, cyan, blue, purple, pink, and magenta. Now, Goosh was very surprised. He had never seen a pumpkin like that before, like what I said before.
Wow! I have never seen this rainbow pumpkin like ever before! Ooh!
And so, no one hasn't even touched this rainbow pumpkin. So, Goosh thought of something and said,
Maybe this rainbow pumpkin can cheer me up because it's so colorful and I like colorful things.
And so he took the rainbow pumpkin and always had it for himself.
Ooh.
When he was about to carry it home to his castle, a bunch of 5 pumpkins said, "Stop!"
What? Who said that?
He worriedly said. "Up here," said the orange pumpkin.
Oh my, you are talking pumpkins!
Goose shockingly said. "Of course we are. And why are you carrying that rainbow pumpkin?"
Well, I'm going to take it home.
The red pumpkin said, "No, you cannot. This is one of our favorite pumpkins. Yeah, and we're going to carve it so that we can actually make it one of us," said the orange pumpkin. But then Goosh got really, really sad. He doesn't want to leave this rainbow pumpkin alone. And so he started to cry. "Okay, what have we done?" said the purple pumpkin. "We actually made him cry," said the green pumpkin. "Well, what should we do?" said the yellow pumpkin. "We gotta think of something fast, otherwise his crying will get us all wet," said the red pumpkin, until the orange pumpkin said, "Oh, I thought we were gonna have a rainbow pumpkin, but I guess not," until he thinked and said, "I think I have an idea. This ghost is so friendly, and he looks like young. So I say that we should let him have the rainbow pumpkin." And the pumpkin started thinking about it and looked how sad Goosh is. Until the pumpkins shook their heads agreed. And the orange pumpkin said, "Mr. Ghost, you can have it. We changed our minds." Until Goose stopped crying. He was feeling a little better after when he said that.
Yay!
he cheerfully said. So off he went to his home, and the pumpkins looked at each other and said, "What a friendly ghost." He placed his pumpkin right there when the wind was blowing outside and the sun began to set. Goosh was a little bit happy when this rainbow pumpkin had appeared, so he decided to look in the night moon blue sky while he had his pumpkin with him forevermore. The end. Oh, now that was a delicious story. Scory? I'm being silly. You know, I'm getting hungry for myself when I was reading about pumpkins. I know! I'm gonna make myself pumpkin pie! Yeah! Oh, until next time of Foodie Tales. Starring me, Chef Tinky Winky. Ciao! Oh, Mamma Mia, I am definitely going to make it. And that has been Foodie Tales with Chef Tinky Winky.
And this has been the World of Randomness. Before we wrap this thing up, the World of Randomness and things like that, I just want to say this. I want to apologize to Goosh. I really shouldn't have been so hard on him during the Halloween episodes. I didn't know that he cared about me that much. I mean, I thought that he was scary and things like that, but who knew that he was as friendly as Jasper, the friendly ghost? Who knew? I mean, I certainly didn't know, and some of you didn't know either. And and then he performed this, emotional song. I'll play it for you right now.
It just
Yeah, that was very emotional. But I have something that'll cheer him up. It's my friend MP.
MP?
MP? Would you like to say hello to Mr. Goose? Hello, Mr. Goose. How are you? Who's a good ghost? Who's a good ghost? Who's a good ghost? Who's a good ghost? You're a good ghost. Yes. See? So, Mr. Goose, Goose, I'm sorry. I hope that we can move past this and become good friends. You know, and you know what? MP and I think that that we should all be good friends, right? Yeah. Okay. We love you.
Oh, Ellie, I forgive you. And you made me blush a lot. Besides, we will become good friends. And I'm proud of you, Ellie. Really proud. But I think I need a nap.
The World Around Us has been a production of Casting Shoes in association with Weeknight. And late night TV breaks, we fix it. Guarantee. Now that is pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Wouldn't you agree? That was cool, that was entertaining, and that was totally fresh. And I'll tell you what else is pretty fresh. Talking time. Let's talk about it. Let's go, huh?
What time is it? It's talking time. So, let's talk about it.
Alright. Now, Sandra Bullock has been in many, many movies over the years. Many of them were have been big hits, but there was one movie that she wished that she wasn't a huge part of, and that was Speed 2. Yeah, Speed 2. You know, which was the sequel to, of course, Speed. She said that was a bore. You know, and she said, you stumped me with the fans coming around later. I mean, you stumped me with the fans coming around later on. You know, I have no one that came around. I have one no one came around to, and I'm still embarrassed I was in. It's called Speed 2. I've been very vocal about it. Makes no sense. Slow boat. Slowly going towards an island. Wow. Slowly going towards an island. That is a really rough way of making fun of a movie. I mean, geez Louise. You know, she wished that she wouldn't have done it. She wished that she hadn't done it. Alright? You know what? The movie did have a cult following, though. I mean, it does have a cult following, as a matter of fact. You know, like she said, but she said that the following has been quiet. So, I don't know. You know, anyway, you know what, Sandra has done pretty well since, and so has so have so many other people who have actually done the movie. I mean, so have the other people. You know what I mean? Oh. And I'll tell you why she's not upset about the whole thing. You know, she has a net worth of $250 million. Yeah, $250 million. You know, and she has done a bunch of movies, you know, since Speed 2 and the original Speed movie. I mean, she has done While You Were Sleeping, Miss Congeniality, which we talked about briefly last night when I mentioned the previous topic, which was, of course, Hugh Jackman. I mean, who was Hugh Jackman, of course. The proposal we talked about, of course. We didn't talk about the proposal, but, the proposal, of course. We have The Blind Side. The Blind Side. And holy cow. She also played a recurring role on George Lopez, as the woman who went through a very public divorce, which was very nasty as well. And she was also the woman who adopted a son. So, wow. That is insane. What's even crazier was the fact that she was able to get all that work, even after Speed 2 came out. So, say what you want, Sandra, but, your career has turned out a lot better than you expected. Well, folks, that is it for another installment of Weeknight Update. Let's hope and pray that the Caribbean crew and the camera lady will get well soon, because they are good friends of mine and good friends of yours, and they are very important parts of this program. You know what? Let's hope that they'll get better soon. And I hope that you folks out there will have a great night or whatever. Because I love you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? That is the news, and I am out skis. Farewell, bye, farewell.
I'm having a love affair every night on the air. The mood is always right with Nick at